Alrighty, turn 23, December 29th, 41. Let's see how much more damage we can do to Rob. Auto flip the base. Oh, sub action, miss. Oh, dud, yes. I'm gonna fire back. Probably not. Nope, okay. That's fine, at least we didn't lose anything. Yeah, I don't think there's a... Oh, nice. Oh, no, that's me. Damn it, I didn't see it. Why is he going through Singapore? I really hate when they auto path through frickin' minefields. Especially when you know they're there. I'm not even gonna watch this fight because you know we're gonna miss with every shot. You get some explosion noises, but no actual hits. Yeah. Figure one, maybe two more rounds, and then the MTBs will escape. I'm not sure how they're faster than us, but I don't know what the fix for this is. I'd put a high experienced commander in the task force. I don't know. I don't know how these guys are so hard to hit. Yep, there they go. Escape again. Alright, morning air phase. Lies. Wow. No damage. See, there's some good damage there. That's not bad. I'd expect a little more from that many bombs, but... Yeah, see? No cap, huh? Weather better be better. Or did I screw up my air attacks? I think I might have. Alright, that's the air phase. Miss, 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 miss. Come on, bomb them. Drop those depth charges. Nope, not gonna. Alright, here we go. There we go. We're beating him up some. Yeah. It's nice. That'll just pretty much cripple that combat unit. We should crush this guy. It's about 3-to-1 odds. Although he has decent terrain. Nope, he retreated. All right, a lot more damage from the retreat than we did in the attack. Here's a big attack. My air support out of Formosa was supposed to be covering Clark, but it looks like I forgot to retask them, and they were still bombing up in China. All right, who's the big guy here? These Filipino divisions. See, they're not that tough. Yeah. All right. Let's pray for rain. Yes! We have cracked Luzon early. Oh, they're splitting up. Some to Manila, some to Bataan. Nice. Oh, surrendered. AA unit surrendered. Nice. They split up. They're where they went. We took some heavy casualties, mostly disabled though. Inflicted 10,000 though. Look at that. AA unit was destroyed, and I'm probably guessing 10 or so 10 of them went to Manila. I will take a look in the after action report, see what kind of intel we can get out of that. Will we take Temulo as well? This is gonna be a little harder, I think. Oh, that went quick. We did not. Okay. We gotta wait for a little more troops. We should smack this guy. Oh, he surrendered. Great. Now if the battle up north succeeds, I can't remember if I told him to attack or not, but we can clear the rail. Here we go. Oh yeah, we should. Well, they might retreat southeast. One was destroyed. We got 8-to-1, but they held their ground. But one was destroyed. It was that Punjab battalion was wiped out. Okay. We'll shock attack here for no gain probably. We're slowly beating them up. Korea, we'll capture that. Banzai! Alrighty, we're going to expand some bases, and then we'll go through production. When that's done, we'll pause the video, grab some saves, grab some data, and come back and go through the after action report. Alrighty, overall, good turn for us, if not a great turn. Score-wise, we went up 197 points. The Allies dropped 389. In the air, let's see, he lost 2, we lost 3, all the ops, so let's take a look. Lost a Topsy, a Sally, and a Nell. He lost a Catalina and a DB3M. So we lost 3 aircraft, 1 pilot. Okay. Let's go ahead and go through what's coming up for us. Nothing in the air really for quite a while. 63 days to the Junio. Let's see, an AK, destroyer, a CL in 16 days. Alright, not a whole lot on the near horizon for us on ships or air. 2 days, so pretty much next turn we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 base forces, a piece of a naval guard, some marines, and a artillery regiment up in Manchuria. Alright, so at least on the ground we're going to get some decent units coming. Let's go ahead and take a look over here on Combat Reporter. At sea, I'm not sure how, but one of our subs hit a mine at Singapore. I do not know what the hell they were doing at Singapore, because they shouldn't have been there. So we'll need to take a look, and he's probably crippled, so hopefully he can limp back to Saigon and get some repairs. Near at Pakoi, we of course encountered those MTBs again, and as normal, we cannot even hit them. I think we missed the ocean around them as well, the way these guys are shooting. I might just bring them all back to like Pescadores or Takeo and have all the commanders of these ships executed. I mean, I'm not even sure if I'll give it an option to commit seppuku, you know, because they're just horrible. I don't understand. I've never had ships perform this poorly. I know MTBs are small and quick, but come on. Near Kavieng, SS Trout fired some torpedoes at our patrol boat there. Twice, fired 2 both times. The first time, 1 hit, but it was a dud. Second time, they both missed. On the ground, is where all the action happened. We attacked at Temulo and were repulsed, unfortunately. I wasn't sure if we would win this fight or not. Looks like our men are just too tired. We have decent odds, 2-1 here, but we ended up getting 1-2. We didn't even break down the fort. So we're going to have to give those guys a rest and probably send some reinforcements up, which the bad part about that, it'll take time to get them there because there's no roads there. There's a trail and or maybe a rail track, and that's it. So that's not very fast moving. Up in China, at Peotao, we attacked there and beat those units up, force them to retreat or unit. The question is, do I pursue them along this trail, heading all the way to Lanchow, or what do I do? We landed at Curia, a dot base in the Gilberts, and we took that as well. Near Taiyun, we attacked again. We got 41 odds here up in these hills and mountains. Crushed those units, forced them back. The army, not a surprise, but that corps should be pretty much dead now. Which means I could probably follow it all the way down here, push it all the way back almost to Cyan, unless he brings more units in there. So I might, because it's only a pair of brigades, so it's not like a lot of firepower going somewhere else. At Palawan, we at 8-1 odds with no assault value. Basically, we're still beating up on that unit, so one day it'll be gone. At Ulan Milintang, or near it, just north of it, we attacked there and crushed the Mysore battalion. They surrendered. So if we can clear the rail to the north, the rail would be clear, which gives him only troops at... Oh, he has a couple places. Right now he has 2 places of troops in the open. He still owns Temulo, and he still owns Singapore, and that's all he has in Malaya yet left. I think I'm way ahead of normal. I'm not in Singapore yet. I'm not, going super quick for Singapore. I'm not pulling, the first week of January taking Singapore, but Singapore should fall definitely in sometime in January. Farther north, near Taiping, south of it, we attacked. Only got 8-1 odds. We destroyed one unit, but the other one's held on, so the rail is not clear. Next turn, we will attack again. The Punjab battalion is gone, so all we have is the base force and what's left of the Gurkhas. They have no assault strength, so it's just like secondary troops and pretty much, moving them from the disabled to the destroyed column. And the big attack this turn, which was I thought we had a better shot at Tamulo than we did here, but is Clark. We attacked there, got 2-1 odds, and took it. I don't think I've ever taken Clark this early. So we took 3,200 casualties, which are mostly disablements. We inflicted 10,000 casualties to him, which is mostly destroyed. One unit was destroyed, an AA unit, but they started off retreating to Bataan, which didn't make me happy. But I'm guessing 6, 8, 10 units retreated to Manila as well. So this big stack of troops split. So he had troops running into Manila and to Bataan. So it means when we take Manila soon, we will kill everything that ran there because they have nowhere to go. So that'll work out almost as much as if they all ran to Manila. But so overall, that was a good move for us. Gives us a giant airfield here, and really we're probably a month or two ahead of normal. For me, usually I sit at Clark for months, just waiting to take it. I take Manila, then Clark's always the last one before I move into Bataan. But I brought a little bit more force this time because of the way the units were laid out in this mod. And so next we'll be moving into Manila, taking that in the next couple turns. And then all that's left is Bataan. And to be honest, I think we have enough firepower in Luzon right now to take Bataan without much of a delay, because so many of these units were crushed here at Clark and/or will be wiped out at Manila. So up here, amphibious-wise, come on, there we go. We landed at Karaya, and took the dot base. Airstrikes. Most of my bombers were striking in China because I forgot to move them to Clark. But hey, we did not need them somehow, so we got lucky. He bombed us at Lashio a little bit, and he also bombed some of our troops moving up the coastal road towards Mo Amin, and we did not have any cover, so I'm not sure if these didn't fly for weather or if I stood them down. Because it's been like a day and a half since I did this turn. So I don't really remember exactly what all my orders were. So, signal intelligence report. Woohoo, look at that. Massive. Oh yeah, I'm going to win the war now with all of this signal intelligence. And ops report. Unknown. Let's see, convoy. That's the one that's returning, going back to Georgetown because he hit the damn mines. I don't know why he... Only thing I can think of is it's one of the subs I have in the Malacca Strait. And he went to go home and decided to take the shortcut through Singapore like a moron. We transported a bunch of supplies in the last show. Yep, there we go. Replacements. Alfs are all in the pool. We still have Sonya's in the pipeline. Nothing was repaired because they're pretty much everywhere where they can't be repaired because they have major damage and our bases aren't big enough there to repair them, or they don't have repair ships. Nell Pilot was lost in a landing accident. Let's see. Arrivals. We had an AMC, an AS, and an AP this turn, so that's a good turn. I mean, they're all useful ships, so we will take them. They're not warships per se, but they are all useful. Go ahead and minimize that of combat reporter. Actually, we did not look at production, so let's do that real quick. Engines and aircraft. 28, 37, 41, 43, 44 engines. 4 Oscars, 4 zeros. I like those numbers. 2 Sallys, 2 Nels, 2 Vows, 2 Kates. Nice. And 1 of everything else. And devices. Not going to be a whole lot because our armaments and HI went up. So let's see, nothing. Some AT guns, nothing. Yeah. Then we're down into some AA and some Marines. So not a whole lot there. Let's hop out of there and head over into Burma. All right, what do we got up here now? All right, we got 2 regiments here now, and a headquarters. Yeah, this guy's a little roughed up. I might just give these guys a day to just sit here and rest. Let's see, we got another infantry regiment, cavalry, engineers, and some more artillery on the move here coming up. Any of these gonna make it this next turn? No. Okay. Then we got more here, and here. They're all heading north. This battalion's heading west to take Tavoy and so forth, and then run up the road. This guy is still slowly moving. Probably about 2 or 3 more days. Then he'll cross over in here. Then it'll be quicker to go into like Pegu, or just come down here and seal the fate of the troops in Mol. I mean, down into Malaya. We're doing really good here. You can see we killed him here. So he has troops in the hills or mountains here. He has these 2 guys here who are basically destroyed. They just need to, to like realize it. He has these 9 guys here in Temula, which don't really have a lot of assault value. So. And the forts aren't very high, so he's going to cut off there. And that's all he has other than Singapore. So we're doing good in Malaya. We'll hopefully crack right here next turn. And then we got a ton of units sitting here in Taiping on the rail. They will all go south to Johor Bahru, and we will start preparing for the assault on Singapore while we finish up these couple little pockets in the north. Sumatra, nothing going on. Is this the guy that ran into the mine? No, but why? See, yeah, he's headed back to Saigon, and he's a moron because he's cutting through Singapore. I need to get these guys out of there because he's going to do the same thing. He'll do it. That's the guy who hit the mine. Look at that damage. All right. Yeah, I think he needs to go somewhere else than Georgetown, because Georgetown has mines as well. So let's reset you to here. Auto disband. There we go. Hopefully he'll move the 1 and disband this turn into the port. It won't get a lot of repairs, but it should stop him from sinking. Sumatra and Java, nothing going on. Borneo, nothing really going on here as well. Just bringing supplies and some engineers down into Brunei to build the port up for my oil extractions. And Luzon, the other good news is we took Clark. Clark is ours. It's kind of beat up some, but that's fine. We got 117 engineers here, so that'll be a couple days. We repair that all up. We can bring all the short-range bombers in from Formosa and such. And about 10 of them went to Bataan, and about 10 of them went into Manila. So it split pretty evenly. I did notice that a lot of the headquarters and support people went to Manila, where some of the combat units for sure went to Bataan. So that'll be interesting because Manila's our next target. So we will see, because we have a lot of troops here coming up, over a division worth of infantry. Plus some tanks and that. We'll start moving up into Manila now. Got all these bunch of guys up here too. So we're doing good there. We got Kandari. We got Manado. The only thing left on syllabus is Makassar. I don't have to wait a little bit. We are dropping off our base force here at Ambon, so we can now we can move some aircraft there and start controlling the Banda Sea to make him, so we can have a little more safety up here. Down south, we're doing fine in New Britain. Farther south, not a whole lot going on here yet. We're waiting for carriers to arrive. But that's about what's going on here. We got convoys heading north and south here. We got, this guy coming home? Nope, he's heading to Babel with a bunch of supplies. Doing resources and oil out of the north, resources out of Fusan. We're gonna go up here and grab some resources out of Port Arthur. I don't really want to. It'll screw up the draw to Fusan, but I'm at like 35 days of resources. I'm getting nervous, so I'm gonna want to stop that. I mean, to do it and just I need to get more resources into Japan. I mean, I'm still losing resources every day. I'm 16,000 in the whole nationwide, empire wide. So I'm not even producing enough that I control to spend. So we'll see. Up in China, we made some headway here as well. We kicked him out of Peotao. The question is, do we push him all the way back? It'll take a long time to get over here, but that leads right to Lan Chao. We also need to decide whether we're going for Yenin or not. He has a lot of troops here, but Yenin's going to require me to leave an entire division here. So I'm not really sure if I want to take it or not yet. We also kicked him out of here, so I'm going to push here. I think these two brigades are going to just keep going this entire way and come down here and threaten Cyan, so maybe he'll pull out of these bases here and just give them to me for free. In the south, we're not doing as well, I don't think, but we still have a lot of troops on the move. Like Chuisen, we got one division, not enough to quite take it. We got another one coming here. He's still probably 3 or 4 days away. Then this will fall. Then let me start worrying about Wen Chao. This guy's no longer coming south, it looks like. So we need to start pushing north. And here are these bastards. So the task force commander is decent. What's this guy? I mean, look at that experience for the crew. How can these guys not? I mean, look at the crew experience in the high 60s and 70s. I don't understand how we can't hit those damn MTBs. It's crazy. I don't know what the cure is. I'm about ready just to say screw it and forget about them, because don't believe they have any torpedoes left, which means they just have machine guns. Probably not much fuel, if any, unless whatever he had at these two bases that he drank up. But every time he moves out here, he's burning fuel. So I guess we will just. I'm thinking about just pulling these ships back, send them somewhere useful, and just let these guys sit here and die on their own. But that's basically the turn. I hope you enjoyed watching it unfold, and that's capturing some nice new bases. If you enjoyed watching it, please go ahead and click on the like button. If you're following along but you have not subscribed, I would like you to please subscribe as well. I would appreciate it a lot. And until the next turn, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.